center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 2, Hunt.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers. And their 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunt in at the 3. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Cavs. Young inside. Guarded by Garland. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a game.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Young finds Griffin. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
To the paint. Here's Hunt. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Atlanta. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Bogdanovich looking around. Okongwu with the screen for Griffin. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mobley the pass to Garland. With the shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. The pass to Griffin. Johnson the screen. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Griffin can't get it to go in. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Hunt. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hunt's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Young. Mobley against Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Well, you look at Allen, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Slim.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young looking around. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young against Garland. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Good on the triple. Young's got 6.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Garland gets a screen from Hunt. Unloads from 9. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Young for the 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. He's got 9. Cleveland leading by 7. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. The feed now to Griffin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a 9-point lead. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Okongwu a screen. His first shot coming late. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Both free throws good from Okongwu. And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Going inside. Allen trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trail by 9. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here they come, man. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
look at the numbers for Johnson. Averaging 13 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Can't hit that one. Garland with the defensive effort. For 3, Mitchell. And then Allen slams it in.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young left side. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's 11 points for Trae Young.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Another shot. The kick out to Young. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Another miss by Young. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Hunt. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Garland against Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. From outside, off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Garland kicks to Strus. Shoots over Griffin. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I like their aggressive. In that one, no one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And he can't get the first. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 2. The pass to Hunter. Okongwu with it. Allen defending. Young dishes to Okongwu. 4 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And the first one drops.
Herder's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Slim. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months. Something like that.
At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here is Young. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. They now take the lead. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Allen passes to Mobley. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Against Boston.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up. The defense couldn't really guess where the ball was going, which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, really strong ball movement so far. And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
I think for the Cavaliers, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throw, and you got to stay on point, Shaq.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. But if I'm them, no worries, just keep winning.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA? Oh,
goodness. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Young, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. I see the best teams at it. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 17. Johnson outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Right side, Griffin. Lock at 6. And Young kicks to Griffin. Fires away from way outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts. They're still looking for their first bucket.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Young. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. He hits the second from the line. Here's Bogdanovich. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich, nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bogdanovich has got 6.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Pass to Hunt. And he jams it with authority.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Young against Garland. Passes it to Griffin. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
With him struggling tonight, we need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the basket by Johnson.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Hunt. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
On the court now, it's your Hawk squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Griffin a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Mobley with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now the pass to Hunt. With the drive. The kick out to Mobley. Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin, kept alive. Mitchell outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 5 assists tonight. Young against Garland. Young passes to Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got 9 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Puts it up from 7. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Young on the wing. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 23. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Inside, powered down with both hands.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Atlanta's shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Bogdanovich inside, covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. Off target from outside.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
To the inside. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
The defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Take a look at Slim. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bogdanovich against Garland. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter for three. Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting 65%. An outstanding offensive display from them.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And here's Griffin. 9 points in the game so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Hunt. He's got 34. To the middle. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Offensive rebound, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Olenek is checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And a switch here also for Atlanta. McKinney's checked in. On defense, the Hawks. Gordon is guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Gardner passes to Jerome. Misses the three. The Hawks shooting about 42% so far. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to McKinney. Johnson kicks to Hunter. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. That's 10 points for DeAndre Hunter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Passes it to Hunt. And it's blocked. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. The pass to Hunter. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Here's McKinney. Off with the layup. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hunt, the pass to Olenek. Here's Hunt. He's got 36. Pass to Jerome. Good on the three-point shot.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Johnson finds Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Hunt. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to McKinney. Now here's Griffin. Johnson with a screen on Strus. Griffin. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Down low, here's Hunt, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
Atlanta's shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Outside, Bogdanovich. At the top of the key, Hunter shoots over Olynyk, and there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich. 12 points for DeAndre Hunter. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Hunt. He has 38 in the game. Passes it to Jerome. Jerome off the pick from Hunt. Here's Jerome. Lets it fly. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And good that time.
Now that pass. It must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Hunt can't get it to go. Hunter with it. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting and disrupting.
And so it's Cleveland, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Olynyk. Max Strus is out there with Slim, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers' shoot has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point. Pops in the layup for two. Hunt's got 43 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Scooped up.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Inside, here's Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And the pass to Hunt. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
That free throw good from Hunt. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Bounce pass Young. Hunter on the wing, covered by Hunt. Hunter, the pass to McKinney. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Cavaliers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Jerome. Here's Hunt. That shot off the mark. Hunter with some nice defense. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Herter setting the pick for Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Bruce against Herter. To the wing right side. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Herter against Bruce. Young outside. He kicks to Hunter from downtown. The Hawks again can't hit. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Olynyk, a screen on Herter. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Nice D from Hunt. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run here. It's deflected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Hunter. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Hung outside. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Strus. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Driving the lane.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Hudson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, the decision making a little bit better there. Hunter looking more comfortable on these pick and roll sets.
Here's Hunt. Pass to Jerome. Lock at 6. Olynyk, a screen on Young. Wide open. Again, the Cavaliers score. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Here's Jerome, defended by Young. Shoots the 3, and that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got a pair of threes here in the fourth. Quarter for the Cavs. Strus against Herter. The dish to Hudson. Feeds it to Young. No good with the layup.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's the pass to Olynyk over Young. And the basket by Olynyk.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Young pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Hunter. Puts up a 3. They get it back. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Hunt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster, going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
It's Young on the wing to the paint. Got a piece of it.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Hunt the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Jerome, defended by Young. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
To the inside. The kick out to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. In the corner, it's Griffin. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 5 assists in the game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And the shot goes in. Jerome's got 18 points now here in the second half.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Young. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you really got to think about it.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 32 points for Trae Young.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Hunt. In a big-time jam right there.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Slim.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Bogdanovich.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on. This one a very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Your Cavaliers, number 12, Cameron Payne.
Bogdanovich against Strus. Okongwu dishes to Young. Outside Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. A step back shot here. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Hauser. Here's Hunt. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured around tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
Great effort. Nicely done.